MASOKO.
From across the border of Uganda to the heart of Kenya, Nairobi City, today AIM Agriculture is at Jamhuri Showgrounds for the Breeders' Show 2023. AIM Agriculture is with Antonina Kandie from Simlo Seeds, and she's going to tell us more about the company.
Welcome to Simlo Seeds. Simlo Seeds is a subsidiary of Kenya Seed Company based in Nairobi. We have a wide range of products. We have vegetable seeds, pastures, cereals, maize and beans, which we offer top quality, superior and reliable seeds to the farmer. And we are here today specifically to showcase the pastures to the farmer, being a breeders show. So we have a whole range of pastures that farmers can plant and produce for their livestock. We have the Boma rods, we have Katambora rods, and we also have the Bracharia grass. For the Boma rods is a variety that we have been having for we've always had it, and you can plant it. You get about 250 to 300 bales per acre, and you can bale it as hay, as you can see it here. And Katambora is more of a recent variety. You also bale it as hay, or you let the animals graze on it. It gives you between 250 to 350 bales per acre. So the advantage for these ones is when you can plant, when you have lots of rain and we have surplus, you can always bale it and keep your hay, and you'll use it when when there is drought. Then we have Katambora, which is not Katambora, sorry. We have Bracharia, which you can also plant for your animals. You cannot let the animals graze on it. You have to just cut it, let it wilt a bit, then you can feed your animals with it. So it is a hardy grass and it stays for a long time. So each time you cut, even for the Boma rods and Katambora, those are pastures that can stay in your field for a long time. You can harvest it for up to 5 years, also longer than that depending on how you take care of it. Each time after every cut you top dress, and it should be able to stay at the farm for about 7 years. We also have types of legumes. We have Desmodium and Lucerne. Those are also pasture legumes. One, they are good because it conditions your soil, and you can also bale it as hay. For the Desmodium, you can plant and intercrop it with your napier grass, so that each time you're cutting your napier grass, you're also cutting it with the Desmodium, which has a high percentage of crude protein. So those ones are good because when you're feeding your animal, you have to mix it with a legume or a feed that has high protein content, and also a filler, which could be the Boma rods or it could be in the napier grass. So those ones are good. And then we also, from the Kenya Seed Simlo seed range, we also have the vegetable seeds. We have maize, which you can also plant for your livestock and then use it as silage. We have, of course, now the horticultural bit of it, where we have our tomatoes, we have our sukuma wiki, our cabbages. So in the horticultural section, we have been having newer varieties of vegetables. We have like a cabbage, Haraka F1, which is 65 days of maturity. We have tomatoes, we have Maya F1, which is both greenhouse and open field. We have Kibostar, and for watermelons we have Julie F1, which has early maturity. It's very sweet, very tasty, and of course it is heavy. You can get a fruit for about 12 to 15 kilos per fruit.
And I have seen for each of these hay varieties, there is a maturity period. Does weather influence the maturity period?
Yes, definitely. We have the Boma rods is an all altitude variety, so you can plant it in the highlands. You can also plant it in medium to low altitudes. So, and then the Katambora is equally, but does preferably well in the medium to high altitudes. So even in terms of our products, really, we base them according to the ecological zones. So we find those ones that do better in medium to lowlands. We have maize varieties DH04, DH02, which are early maturing varieties. They take 75 and 90 days to mature. Then we have the high altitude maize, which is 6213, 614, 9401, which take a longer period but has a higher yield. We have medium altitudes, we have 520, we have a transitional crop 624, which do well in, which is a transitional from medium altitude to high altitude.
Okay, we have heard from Antonina Kandi.
Keep it aim, Masoko.